that Baywatch has handled a major character death about as gracefully as Mitch on roller skates, the team is still reeling from the fallout. Shauni is finding it hard to cope now that they've lost the heart of the team.
And that's when Timmy stole my crayons, and he gave me a wedgie, and I wet myself, and then I was sent to timeout.
And Eddie's playing dress-up again.
Luckily, the rental place had these in child sizes.
Shut up, Eddie. So Cort's scheme of the week is more noble than usual in that it doesn't involve actively endangering someone for his own gain. So, boo! He's pretending to be some bigwig because he's apparently been donating $5,000 a year to an old folks' home and it's in dire straits at the moment. To make a long story short, he's got to figure out how to get $10,000 quick. But wait! What if he wins the big race? If he wins sports thing, he will get some of money. Problem solved! This is perfect! Luckily I've got my overalls on to shield the audience from my manliness.
Supposed to do about 100 miles an hour now.
Shoot, man, you couldn't pay me enough. Huh?
No, I bet it's safe. As long as you don't fall.
I don't get it. How can I get that seagull lamp? Anyway, I guess that Cort plot is the driving force of this clunker. Luckily, he's got his team of underdogs. But uh-oh, now they have to contend with douchey rival. Can they still win the big race?
So you guys signed up for the big race.
Can't we see Hobie hit on some older women, or Mitch burying his hot teacher girlfriend, who is now dead? I'll tell you something though, if you love footage of boats in slow motion, you'll probably enjoy this episode immensely. That is some acting. Whoops, not my fault! So thanks to Mitch's terrible boating skills, Cort now has some cracked ribs, which gives him a chance to go shirtless again. I guess that's why they call me John Don't Wear a Shirt Cort. Okay, now you're just stretching it. Now that Cort's out of the game, the others decide to take up the mantle for him. Knowing this is a dangerous and potentially deadly race, Mitch bravely is the first one to volunteer. Someone else.
Wait, we got a problem. Who's gonna take the place on the ski? You are.
Mitch recruits Garner away from investigating missing coffee filters and unfulfilled dreams so he can help them soup up their boat and make it an unbeatable racing machine. Hey, you know what'll make this better for Craig? If the boat were more dangerous. Oh my god, amazing. They couldn't make this manlier if they were washing the boat with leg hair sponges and using Cort's nipples as screwdrivers. Speaking of manly, Eddie is taking Shauni out to swim to help her overcome her PTSD.
Not to worry, my little dumpling. I've solved everything. Eddie? Eddie? Oh no, I dropped my lollipop in the sea. Eddie!
So what is this whole Cort plot about? Well, it turns out this woman helped him recover from his pectoral implants while he was spending his time as a wild elephant trainer. Or his surrogate father-uncle lives at her old folks' home and he wants to help out.
Listen, Mitch, I really appreciate you coming with me.
Hey now, looks like you could use some fatherly advice. Shut up, Garner. Who do you think you are, Craig? Oh. Can Shauni get over her PMS problems and save this little girl from drowning?
Oh no, Baywatch has no one on duty. Curse their negligence.
Luckily, Numi was on vacation nearby and swam 40 miles to the scene.
Way to go, Numi.
Hooray for Numi!
You go, Numi!
Numi!
I helped. Shut up, not Numi.
Time for the big race. They win. Wait a second, was I reading that title card right? This took 10 minutes of the episode? Lordy. Next time on Baywatch, Mitch gets stuck in a tree, and the show changes up the pace with another PTSD plot. Cowabunga!